Hi my beauty babes, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Kitana Marie Katie Niblett. If you know me, it's Sunday and these are like my Sunday reset type of days. So we're gonna come in here, have some girl chat, and of course do some skincare. First things first, I am starting with a fresh face. I literally just woke up probably an hour ago, went and walked my dog and just got, I don't even know if y'all can hear him in the background, went and walked my dog and just got a couple of things done. So now I'm about to just wash my face. I'm not getting ready for the day because I'm getting ready a little later in the day, but we're gonna wash my face and just like fix up my hair a little bit. And I want to talk to you guys, so let's talk. All right guys, let me tell you something. Being loyal to yourself will change your entire life, and it starts up here. It starts up here, okay? Nobody talks about it enough. Being loyal to yourself will change your entire life. And I'm talking about real loyalty. We're gonna talk about that today while I do my skincare. Because at the end of the day, you are who you are left with. So you have to be loyal to yourself. Let's get started. Let me wash my face. You guys know I'm using this Chanel cleanser. I like this cleanser, but since I started using this cleanser, I noticed how cheap my other products are. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So you're gonna have to do it with your toner, you're gonna have to do it with your serums, everything. But just getting the cleanser really has shown me that I need to step it up, okay? But so let's get into it, y'all. Okay, so y'all know I'm in my 20s, and my late 20s at that. And I feel like I can sit back and I can say I've learned a lot. I've experienced enough. Not enough, I've experienced a lot. I've really experienced a lot. And I think I've learned enough to really say every time in my life when I was so locked in on myself, when I was so focused on what I had going on, when I was loyal to myself and my feelings, that's what pushes me forward. That's what pushed me forward. That's what created the stages for the next 2 years, and so on and so on. You gotta get loyal. You gotta get loyal to yourself and with yourself. I've gone through enough with friends, family, work. I think we don't talk about work like as big it is a part of your life. Like, you spend so much time working. Work is such a big part of your life. And those works with the work that you do, you're in relationships with these companies. You're in relationships with these companies. You're in relationships with these people. And I feel like until I started in the corporate world is when I started seeing it. And it's now even making me look back on like the past and stuff that I was involved in and like other jobs, and how, you know how they say like working a job young will have your work best friend be like 3 decades older than you. Like, that was always my tea. Like, that was always my tea. You guys, when the noise stops and the people leave, all you have is yourself. When you have to pivot, when you're in those moments, in those crunch seasons, all you have is yourself. So it's so important to be loyal to yourself. To be loyal to yourself. I'm telling you. Let me watch this. When the noise stops, everything's going, everyone is going, all you have is yourself. It's about being loyal to yourself. I've been doing friendships, relationships, work, experience to know that being loyal to yourself and putting yourself first will change your life faster than anything. I know I keep saying that. Let me rinse this off. Yeah, I wet my hair, but you have to be loyal to yourself. You have to be loyal to yourself, okay? I don't know. And this ain't for perfect Patty. I don't know if you know this, but when you're not loyal to yourself, everything seems to start falling apart. And the things that you're involved with, they can come and go. And that's when things start to feel like your life starts falling apart the most. The first step is calling out the problem. Okay? Let's use this tone. It's about calling out the problem. We downplay too much. Oh, it's not that big of a deal. It's okay. It was that big of a deal. It's not okay. That is weird behavior. In fact, that's intentional weird behavior. You know what it is? We overextend. We people please. We downplay. And we don't listen. And we don't listen to our intentions. Sometimes we want our discernment to be so wrong. I'm telling you, sometimes we're like, no, yes. All right, let me let this dry. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I think it was something about 2024 that really killed that people pleasing nature of me. Like, I feel like I grew up to be a kid to always just do the good or do the right thing. And something about 2024, it was like, I think I saw everything, and I saw situations for its true colors with so many different people, and I was just like, okay, you're in a transition. It starts with being loyal to yourself. I wouldn't even have to have gone through real life seeing anything if I was being loyal to myself. This is what I learned. It starts with you defining, I'm gonna go on with this vitamin C. It starts with you defining your self-loyalty. I think for everyone it looks different. I mean, there are gonna be some trends, some things that are the same, but it starts with you defining that for yourself. And I believe for me, it started with really knowing my intentions for myself. I'm telling you. Start with a core message. Start with a core message. It's not about questioning yourself or that feeling of just questioning the things that you do. It's about not giving people the benefit of the doubt despite what you already know. Believing your discernment the first time, okay? That's gonna take you there. And when you start trusting yourself, when you start listening to yourself, that's gonna build the trust. It's about standing up for yourself, even when it's uncomfortable. I don't know about you guys, I don't mind conflict, but I would rather not have it. I used to be an avoidance type of confrontational person, but now I'm just like, hey, if we gotta have this conversation, let's have it. But a lot of people don't even wanna have the conversation because they lack accountability. That's another story for another day. This is about being loyal to yourself. Trusting yourself. Trusting your discernment the first time, okay? I'm telling you guys, this is a new 2026. Let's talk about standards over boundaries. I feel like boundaries, people be moving them around. They'll throw them up quick out of nowhere, and then they'll move them around, have some with others. And it's like, it's hard to gauge when everything is set off of boundaries. You need to have standards. Standards set you up. They set you up. You won't have low vibrational experiences. You won't be around certain things. You won't listen to certain conversations. Trust me. I could key, but certain things just ain't for me. Let's be real. Standards don't move. They don't negotiate. They are who they are. And they know. They know who they are. I always talk about knowing your why. Because if you don't know why you're doing something, you'll get bored of it, you'll get tired of it too quick. A pivot is fine. When you're loyal to yourself, everything gets better. I'm gonna do this off camera. It's just a nasal spray. Your relationships, your environments, how people treat you, everything gets better. You're not questioning yourself, you're not questioning your interactions, you're not questioning what you're doing for people, you're not counting, you're not rechecking, you're just doing it genuinely. And sometimes you can be operating like that in the wrong environments. Remember, you teach people how to treat you. You show people how to care for you. Being loyal to yourself is standing up for yourself, is supporting yourself, regardless. I'll get out of here. I want to leave you guys with some daily tips that I personally use to really help me be loyal to myself, show up for myself, and it's all about moving intentionally. I love it. So you want to try small things, small habits. If you try too big, you'll start and you'll stop, you'll start and you'll stop, you'll restart, you'll try something else that's similar, and the cycle and the patterns will just go on and on and on. Wake up, check in with yourself first. Be fully present. Take that second breath. Be present. When you brush your teeth, actually look at yourself. Look in the mirror. I'm noticing like all the discoloration. I'm noticing my skin tone. I'm noticing my mustache. I'm noticing my sideburns. I'm noticing everything right now. Ask yourself, how am I feeling today? Today I'm so excited and I am aware. I think that's the best way I can say it. Don't just consume. It's not about food. It's about consumption. It's about the music you listen to. It's about the things that are going on in the background. Really look at those things. It's not just content. It's not just energy. Don't just consume. Think about the things that you're spending your time on, your energy in a day. I'm not saying count calories, but I'm saying just really think about the things that you're engaging with. I remember when I was a kid, I would only eat stuff that looked or like, that had my interests. Really think about that. Okay, this one is probably you have to do some work with. Going back to the consumption, pick 2 apps. 2 apps a day, okay, I wanna use these 2. Leave it at that. And if you already use 2 apps a day, try to use 1. I'm telling you, it'll help your mind, it'll help your body, it'll help you be loyal to yourself. When you're not taking all that in, when you're not seeing everything, hearing every voice, every noise, it helps. slow down. And this is a big one, especially for my overthinkers. Slow down. Think about what you're gonna say before you say it. Really look at that. I don't know, but I'm seeing so much hypocrisy. So now I'm even looking at myself when I speak. So I'm just like, slow down. Listen to what you're gonna say. Does that suit you? Does that fit you? It's about being intentional with your words, really. You don't know how many times someone plays the things that you say to them or about them back. Be intentional with your words. Ask yourself why before you do anything. This is probably one of the most reassuring things you can do to yourself on this intentional, loyal journey. Why? Why are you doing this? Why do you want to do this? And keep going. Even the smallest things, trust yourself. Just stop with the second guessing. Try it for a week. Stop. That would probably be my number one tip to you. Trust yourself. Be confident in your foundation. Be confident in your character. Be confident in who you are. But let me fix my hair. Alrighty, my beauty babes. That is my tips or my view on being loyal to yourself and how it will just change your whole life, will change your whole world. It all starts with the mind. It all starts with the mind. So you have to start there. Be mindful of the things you're saying. Be mindful of the things you're doing. I love a key, but don't be so filled of external things. Get locked in with yourself. Get locked in with yourself. Don't be full of so much external things. Get locked in with yourself and focus on yourself. Be loyal to yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Listen to your discernment. Listen to your discernment. Oh, I wanted to say this. I didn't include this in there, but be careful. Be careful with your energy. You don't know how powerful your energy is. You don't know what your support will do. So don't give it away willy-nilly. Don't be out here just green and supporting. And I don't know, I'm a supporting person, but something I've learned on this road of loyalty is that be exclusive. Be exclusive. That doesn't mean don't support. That doesn't mean don't help out, but be exclusive. You don't know what after the fact will bring you. And when you're on this road to discovering yourself and finding yourself, that matters. That matters. The people you attach along to yourself on the process, it matters. And even if you let it go and you're just like, oh, that's over there, it still matters. It still matters. But yeah, these are my tips on being loyal to yourself, moving with intention. I'm ready, my beauty babes. I need to go. Thank you so much for watching my channel. It's me, Kitana Kingdom. If you know me, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers. I have an idea of some things that I want to do on here, and I want to bring you guys along. In Arizona, a lot of you are interested about the things that go on out here, so I want to bring you along. But this is some tips on how to be intentional, on how to move with loyalty, and just give yourself loyalty first. Like that should be you can't give what you don't have. You can't pour from an empty cup. Give yourself loyalty first and always move with intention. It's me, Kitana Marie, Katie in a plate, if you know.